Hello everyone and welcome to Hell Architect. I'm your host, 2005 Guy 402. Okay, so there are three reasons why we're playing this game today. One is not because it's a survival or RPG game. I know it's the wrong type of game for this channel. It's more of a simulation game than anything else. But that said, there are three different reasons as to why we're playing this game today. One is because Halloween is just around the corner. It's not that far away. I can't remember if it was the 30th or 31st, but it is there, and I do have something special planned which might scare away not only the kids but some adults as well. It involves a full body suit, gas mask, little yellow bags with a candy in it, but with virus symbols on it. The second one is a little bit closer to home, as in I've just recently replaced my Red Devil graphics card, the RX 5700 XT, with a RX 6700 XT, 12 gigs of DDR6 Red Devil. So there's a devil in this game. There is a devil in a graphics card. The reason why I bought the new card, of course, was because of the continuously overheating of the previous graphics card, and I was getting tired of it and didn't want to flash fire it in my computer chassis. The third one is quite obvious. We are playing a devil today. So we're playing the devil. We're making, let's say, a simulation of hell. We are going to be running hell basically today, and we're going to make everyone suffer like crazy. I'm wondering if we can change the names of some of the sinners, because I have some names I would like to put in there. Some of you may know those names, some of you may not. It all depends on if you follow the UK politics or not. There's a couple of people I would really like to put in there. But that said, what we're going to go through today is we're going to have a little look at the tutorial. We're going to start with the very first part of the tutorial. The tutorial is split up into three segments. So you've got basic, you've got advanced, and I think you've got ultimate or something like that. We're just going to go through the first one. I would definitely recommend getting this game. It is a little bit pricey for something like this, but that said, I do recommend it. It's actually a funny play. So far, I've only gone through all the three tutorials, and I've done a little bit of sandbox to see what it was like after playing only the first part of the tutorial, where I went, how do you do this? How do you do that? Where the hell is the research button? And I went, well, let's just go through the entire tutorial. Now, the tutorial surprised the hell out of me. I was just expecting lots of text, do this, do that, do this, do that. But no, instead you get this little cartoon of a little devil, and he actually talks to you, and you go, yep, got that, got that, got that. So, like I said, it's quite interesting, and we're only going to cover the first part of the tutorial because I've already gone through all three. But if you guys want to see the rest of them, and I do mean that they are funny to watch and funny to do, I do recommend getting this game, even though it is very close to the £20 mark in the what's it called? GBP, Great Britain pound, or pound sterling. It depends on how you want to class it. It's close to 20 quid at the moment, so it is, like I said, a little bit pricey, but it's definitely one of those ones that's just for a bit of fun. I thought, yeah, why not? And I'm actually pleased with my purchase, which says a lot. But that said, if you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video goes out. Thank you all in advance for watching. So let's quickly go through the intro and the age rating that I've put on the game, because I can't actually find one in the game. And I shall see you guys after the intro, and we can start the first tutorial, then maybe go for scenario or maybe even sandbox. Okay, so let's start up with the tutorial. Let's go with the first one. So it's basic, immediate, intermediate, advanced. We're only going to do the basic today. If you guys want to see these two, I'd definitely recommend getting the game. So let's do that one. Down comes all the sinners. Okay.
So, you're the rookie. My name is Frank, but you can address me with my full title as Acclaimed Inferno Designer of the Forgotten Realms of Lower Hell. I earned that title through years of hard work, so be sure to remember it.
I've already forgotten it.
Now, come here, concentrate, and take notes. The sooner we finish, the sooner you'll come in handy. To begin, you'll need to know how to navigate your circle of hell. There are several ways to do this. You can move the camera around freely and increase its speed with the speed up button. Alternatively, you can drag the camera by moving the cursor to the edge of the screen. See which one suits you best. By the way, you don't have to commit to using one method. Use them as you please.
Okay, test camera's movement.
Okay, enough talking. We need iron, coal, and dirt. Give the ores to dig, and gather the necessary resources so we can move on. To start, choose the dig action, and decide which tiles to dig up. Bear in mind that most of the sinners are unqualified blockheads. They'll only complete tasks in places they can actually reach. Marking a tile to be dug up, with no path to reach it, won't work. You can always undo your orders, though. Just use the cancel action and choose which tasks you want to stop. Want certain tasks to be prioritized over the others? Simply open the priority screen. The numbers you see mark each task's current priority. Increase or decrease it with the corresponding buttons. The higher the priority, the sooner the task is going to be completed, as long as it's possible, of course, for a sinner to reach the place. Now, since you have the basic know-how, get to work.
Okay. So there's plenty of material over here, except for maybe coal. There's lots of coal down there. How about the other side? Not that bad. Though the majority of the coal seems to be down there. Well, let's do a bit of freeing up of room over here and then work our way out. I think they can go up to about 5 high. So let's go with that. And maybe a little bit on the other side. Just saw some green crystals up there. Yeah, there's some green crystal over there. So let's get a ladder going. This is a little bit before. Okay, we don't have that much dirt now. Come on, dirt. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. Let's go with that. Okay, so let's speed up the process a little bit. Oh, it's taking him quite a long time. Makes you wonder how they prioritize it.
Gather the resources. Well then, you should start making good use of them, shouldn't you? In Hell, we care about one thing in particular: suffering. To generate it, you're going to need torture devices. For starters, let's build a simple one. How about an Iron Maiden? Select it by going to the Build menu at the bottom of the screen and choosing the Tortures category. You can also use the shortcut button to open the menu. Select the Iron Maiden from the list of torture devices. Notice that each structure requires space, so you could clear out some rubble before building, but if you don't, your sinners will take care of freeing up room for building. So don't worry your pretty little hell manager head.
Okay. Torture. And the very painful looking device. There.
It would be good to tell you how torturing works. Click on the Iron Maiden and I'll show you what's what. The structure name is at the very top of the card. Below it, a level indicating how many times you can upgrade the building. You can check the upgrade cost by hovering over the Upgrade button.
Ooh, that's even worse looking.
An upgrade can improve several things. It can shorten the work cycle, increase the amount of resources provided by the building, or change its effect on the sinners. If it's a torture device, the number of traits compatible with that machine may also increase. Further below, you'll find information about the structure's type and the time it needs to complete a cycle. What's a cycle, I hear you ask? Good question, rookie. In simple terms, you'll surely understand. A cycle is the time needed for a structure to generate resources. Keep in mind both the time required as well as the resource quantity vary between structures. The right-hand side of the card shows crucial information for each building. For torture devices, these are traits which are compatible with this device. As you can see, the Iron Maiden uses the Blood trait. That means if you assign a sinner with that trait to it, you'll be able to squeeze additional suffering out from them each cycle. Look to the bottom left of the card now. That's the place where you assign sinners to structures. The number of slots determines how many sinners can be assigned. Now, let us pick an unlucky soul that will generate us some suffering. Finally. First, open the population screen. Either move your cursor to the icon and confirm your choice, or simply press the shortcut button. Lots of stuff here, right? This, in general, corresponds to the information on the individual sinner cards, accessed by selecting the sinners. From the left, dossier picture, condition, needs level, skills, status effects, scheduled tasks, special trait, and their deadly sin.
Well, I think we've got our guinea pig. Doesn't want to dig. Let them suffer. Eve, okay.
Find someone who has the blood trait, and select them to center the camera on them. Then close the population menu. Now drag and drop that sinner onto the Iron Maiden to start the torture. Hurry, hurry!
Wrong one. Come on. Oh, I want her. There we go.
I talked so much I got thirsty. Which reminds me, your sinners are probably thirsty too. Do we care? Not really, but we kind of need to pretend we do. Better take care of those bastards before they perish and end up in limbo. What? Surprised you have to tend to the sinners. You see, we expand hell and gather suffering using sinners, and that can take its toll. Sometimes to the point of them perishing from exhaustion. In general, we shouldn't let that happen. After all, a sinner in limbo is of no use to us, so we feed them, let them drink, and sleep, just so we can exploit them forever. If we didn't do that, those worms would get used to the constant torturing, and we wouldn't be able to gather as much suffering. But I digress. Let's take a look at the structures we have in place to keep those rotting buggers working. Open the food category under the build action.
Let's put that back to normal speed.
Here's the rundown. On the left, you can select the product you want to manufacture. The lower a product is on the list, the more advanced it is, and the more requirements you have to meet in order to generate it. Above the structure panel, there are descriptions that will help you distinguish the types of buildings. Now for the structures. Generally speaking, to generate a resource, you need one building of each type: production, process, and provide. Let's use Smelly Goop as an example. Manufacturing a meal, even as basic as this, requires 3 buildings: a flesh farm to produce, a cauldron manned by a sinner to process, and a trough, which is used to provide the finished product. But the hell circle we're in is not a basic one, so basic food will not suffice. Instead, we're going to produce some simple meals. 2 of the required buildings are already in place. That leaves the mushroom farm. Build it, and be quick about it.
We need a little bit more suffering before we can do that one. So once again, let's speed up the speed of it. And that's coming up for closer as well. There we go. Good one. Let's put it right next to the other one.
Alright, that's done, but at this pace we'll have to wait eons before the field kitchen cycle completes. Upgrade the mushroom farm so the process speeds up. Did you forget how that's done? Oh well, just open the Mushroom Farms card and press the upgrade button. Now, add a sinner to the field kitchen so the production can start. Open the structure card and press the green plus icon under the sinner slot. Once done, someone will come and start cooking. It's best to handpick a sinner who possesses the best cooking skills. Take your time, pick whoever. Ha! Kidding. You think I have all day? Do as you're told and make it snappy. By carrying out a task over and over, sinners will become better at them, and their skill level will increase.
Looks like the only one that's good for cooking is one called Harry. Okay, let's go for him. Seems to be our only good digger, which is a pain.
It looks like I'm a great teacher, because so far, everything is going smoothly. Not that I was expecting otherwise. You know how production, processing, and providing works, so we can move on to the needs your sinners have. There are 4. Hunger, thirst, fatigue, and... evacuation. We just talked about satisfying hunger. Thirst works in the same way. For fatigue, you need to build structures available in the rest category, like a paper box or a bed. And to let sinners evacuate, you're going to need to build simple latrines. A fun fact, a simple latrine, the only structure that lets sinners relieve themselves, is also the one that provides the raw material for making the most basic thirst-quenching drink, dirty water.
Don't you mean grey water?
That's why evacuation doesn't have its own building category. Any questions? Heh, just kidding. I wouldn't answer even if you had any.
Okay, so that's it. Let's start up. Let's go with the scenario and see how far we can get in there. So we've got Prologue, we have issues with the lights, unstable crystals, pink hell, oh great, surprise from heaven, between the devil and the deep sea, battle royale. Okay, so let's start with the first and then work our way through it. Although any future videos will be on the other channel. So we've got 3 difficulties: Heaven, Hell, and Inferno. I like the more resources, but let's go with medium or normal. Hoping that the music is not copyrighted, especially seeing how loud that particular one was. Okay, Prologue. Okay.
I see we have our new trainee. Okay, rookie, let's get to work.
Doing the tutorial again?
Sinners keep coming, so we have to keep building. The suffering must flow. There are rumors that you'll have a chance to prove yourself with a big new project. But let's start you off with something a little less ambitious. Gather the resources and build an Iron Maiden. Meanwhile, I'll get the deeds from Lilith on what you need to do next.
Hail, Master. I'm Bob, your assistant imp, here to help you in your hellish endeavors.
Yes.
The construction of this monument is divided into multiple stages. Check its panel to see the amount of suffering required to finish stages. Once you bank enough suffering, you can start building. In the meantime, make sure you manage your personal circle of hell and watch over your sinners. If you need to, you can always refer back to the tutorial. But that's up to you. I wouldn't presume to suggest anything.
Okay, so we need to get some resources going. So let's see. Oof, there's not really much to work with. Holy crap. Okay, let's go with that lot. Those. Great. Maybe a little bit this direction. We'll need dirt before we can get some ladders in, so let's do that. At least we start with 4, so it's an even split. And let's speed that up a little bit. Let's get the ladder in so they can do the bit that leads to those ones. Hopefully they'll be able to get out if they do that. Human resources, and build an Iron Maiden. Okay. We want it out of the way. Why not?
Listen up, little worm. I'm Lilith, Mother of Demons, and head of Hell's HR department. You can address me as Your Unholy Highness.
Great.
Our evil lord Beelzebub wants us to build a monument to his wonderful wickedness. So get cracking.
So we need 300 suffering, and it will take 60 minutes, or is that our current deadline? Probably find out that soon enough. Okay, so let's upgrade. Oh, it does require suffering to upgrade. Okay. So who shall we stick in there? Eve, it looks like it's going to be our favorite person for the main suffering, so let's do that. Sorry, Eve, you're gonna suffer again. Okay, as soon as we have 50, we'll upgrade that. We're also going to have to focus on some food and stuff, aren't we? So let's get some of that going. Shall we have food over here out the way? Why not? Let's put this one about there. Let's have a look. What else do we have? We've got drinking water. So we've got a toilet. Where do we want the toilet? Let's say we put the toilet over here. Dig out this area over here as well. Upgrade, we need more suffering. Okay, well, we need to cook, don't we? Oh, 1 minute and somebody's going to come down. Nice. Okay, who's going to be our best cook for today? Looks like it's going to be Harry. Okay. Let's how much is this? Okay, 30 seconds for each one, so let's upgrade that one. We'll upgrade the suffering device soon as well. Let's see, we're going to need to create some sleeping quarters as well, so let's make some use out of this. Well, we don't have anything near enough suffering for that one, so we'll just have to go with the basics. Let's do that for the moment. Heading over here for the toilet. Need 150 suffering in order to upgrade that one. Holy crap. There we go, there's 50. Let's upgrade that. We need 6 metal. So we need a little bit more metal. Well, we get a little bit metal when we do that one, so that's fine. We can also bring down that ladder over there. A bit more. So let's cancel that one for the moment. And let's do that. Okay, where the heck are the green crystals going to be? That's a very good question. Can't do any research without them, that's the problem. Oh no, there's no green crystals. Oh, let's get the speed up. Okay, is there anything else that we can build that doesn't require anything? Okay, we can't do that. We could do boiling an oil, furnace, and a freezer. Ooh, and central chair. Ooh, ouch. Running without anything to do. Okay, yeah, well, I've been there, done that. It's not a pleasant experience, I can tell you that. Yeah, and the reason why I've done that is because I've got severe PTSD when it comes to the needles. Blame Egypt. I do. A bloody cholera jab every year if you live quite close to the Nile River. That one was nasty. I wouldn't wish it on anyone what I faced when I was young. That's why I will never ever go back to Egypt on holiday. After living over there for 2 years and putting up with those bloody jabs. Talk about experiencing hell when you're a kid. In a bit, wiggle it, 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 in a bit, wiggle it. Now, if somebody approaches me with one, or I see it on the TV, or anything like that, the reaction, just don't want to be anywhere near me when I see it, or when it happens. And no, I'm not a violent person. Did we get somebody else over there? So let's pick. Yeah, we've got one called Noel, and it's freezing and lost. Okay, great. Well, I know which rating we're going to have to put on the game now. Oh, well, we've had another one. Have we? 1, 2, yeah, we've had 2 additional join us. So it's Tracy and Noel. Okay. So 1 frozen and 1 claustrophobia. Oxham fire. Okay. Oops, we haven't done the drinking processing yet. Whoopsie. Okay, so we need that one. And we need the bucket. Okay. Let's get some more torture going. So that's the fire symbol. Okay. So what would that one be called? Okay, portal. So which one is going to be the right one for that? Oh, okay. No one better? Nope. Oh, okay. They've got themselves trapped over there. That's not good. Okay. Get yourselves out of that mess then. Who's going to make it to the toilet first? Okay. Are we doing it for me? Oh. And we need essence for that one. Okay. Oh, we're going to need to make a couple more beds, aren't we? So we need to make a couple more cardboard boxes. Let's make another outhouse as well. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, portal symbol again. It will have to be normal in that case. There we go. And then we'll have some water after that. Oh no, this is not good. It's probably because I forgot to do that soon. Damn. And unfortunately we didn't get any essence out of those deaths. Any others that are getting that close? Yep, looks like Harry's about to go. That's not good either. Oh my god, that's getting worse. Okay, well, let's put him to some use then. Oh, that's weird, I can't right click on him. Okay. Lisa's live bits. not quite enough for anything, but so be it. And we've got one more replacement. Okay, so we need a new cook, I think. Let's quickly check who's. Yeah, we need a new cook. Well, I don't know if you're any good at it, but do that. Come on, what's the symbol? There we go. We're going to need somebody else to go in there. Oh, that figures. Sorry about this, new guy. Let's go. Give you the cooking job, but looks like we've screwed up big time. Tracy's no good at cooking. Actually, no, neither was he. Martha is bad to die. Oh boy. Tracy's the only one left. This is not good. Completely screwed up. And we have to wait another 9.5 minutes. Oh my. Well, it's going a little bit fast because we've got 3 times speed, but okay, in that case, I think he was claustrophobic, wasn't he? Ouch! Holy crap! Yeah, it's better when they've got full health and are very happy and stuff like that. That's the best time to do that. Okay, now we're just going to have to wait for the next one to come in because we have no other workers. Which is a bit of a shame. Took this one up as a learning experience. Oh, we've got enough over there. I don't know if we have to free up this area. Oh, it does it by itself. Okay.
Stage 1 is done, so I guess you're not totally useless. But don't slow down now, Drudge. Keep at it.
Get more interested in your productivity. Or maybe you're bored.
I was just joking, Your Highness. I'm already back to work.
Okay, so now what?
Stop what you're doing, slug. An official audit will commence in 10 minutes' time.
Oh, not good.
Each new circle of hell needs additional structures to meet the needs of our sinners. If a circle does not have the proper infrastructure, a penalty will be imposed on its manager. So build what's necessary, or I will make sure you suffer every agony we offer.
Interesting.
No need to stress, my lord. All sinners need is a place to eat, somewhere to sleep, and a place to take a leak. Take care of those simple needs and all will be well.
We've already lost 3.
Ah, hell's bells! Some stupid fopdoodle has screwed up everything. This audit isn't happening, so get back to
Good.
work, bootlicker. You'll soon be given a new task.
Good, because we've already screwed up. So what do we do? Have to have next 500. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the episode there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye for now. Just out of interest, who is our new comer? Sydney, and he's okay. So we don't have anyone for the other one yet. Never mind.
You finished stage 2. Interesting. Perhaps I underestimated you. Maybe you're not a complete waste of skin after all.
All right. Who screwed up?
It wasn't us, Your Unholy Highness. Sounds like something went kablooey. Mr. Azazel? Here?
Yes, indeed. That was one crazy kaboom, wasn't it? Hello, my darlings. A massive explosion of concentrated suffering has weakened the Seventh Circle. If that collapses, we could lose Circles 5 and 6. Hell itself might plunge into the abyss.
Oh, Lucifer.
We need to do something fast, or some circles will collapse into the abyss.
How can we help, oh wonderful potentate of demondom?
By doing the bidding of he who rules us all. Lucifer himself has ordered us to rebuild the damage done by that random explosion. Collect as much suffering as you can, my darlings, and we will repair what we have lost.
Forgive me, foul master of fire and ash, but what about the monument to Beelzebub?
Okay. Maybe I should just spread everything so thin.
Here's Master Azazel.
The problem is solved, my precious minions! Now it's back to work on that monument to Beelzebub's magnificent wickedness.
Well, look at that. Even with someone as useless as you managing the project, we finally finished that monument to Beelzebub. Thank evil you had my help.
So, Frank, this was your doing? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying, Your Unholy Highness. Modest as I am, I can't deny I was the mastermind behind this entire operation.
Okay, so that's that one finished. I'll put this as a very end of the video.